Hi, this is Dr. Edward Schuster, and this is your tip of the week. The tip of the week today is how not to die from a heart attack. Heart attacks are the #1 killer in America, so obviously it's very important to do everything you can do not to get a heart attack. So I'm going to give you 3 steps on how not to get a heart attack. Step number 1, see your family doctor, get a checkup, get an EKG, get blood work done. That's a good idea, but out of 100 people who are going to get a heart attack, maybe this will help find 1 or 2. It's not enough. Step number 2, get a stress test. If you're getting short of breath when you walk around, or you're getting any chest tightness, pain, burning in the chest, the back, the arm, the neck, get a stress test. This will tell us if you have a severe blockage. This will help prevent some heart attacks, but this is also going to miss a lot. So what do you do if you want to know if you have any plaque in your arteries? What do you do if you want to find out if you're low risk or high risk for getting heart disease as you get older? And the answer is the calcium score of the heart. This is a relatively new test, the calcium score of the heart. Let me tell you what the good part is. You lay down under a CAT scan machine. It takes 10 minutes. There's no injection. It's very easy. It's safe. It's fun. The bad part is you do get a little bit of radiation, but I think it's worth it. And the insurance companies will not pay for it. So a calcium score of the heart costs between $100 and $250 to get done. It's a once-in-a-lifetime test, and I think it's worth it to help figure out whether there's any plaque in your arteries. Calcium equals plaque. So the more calcium you have in your arteries, the more cholesterol plaque you have in your arteries. Now, there are guidelines out there, Framingham numbers, study statistics, that tell you whether you're high risk or low risk for getting heart disease. Most of these are worthless, and most of these can really miss people. There was a large study that just came out in JAMA, the Journal of the American Medical Association, looking at 7,000 women who were told there's nothing wrong with you. You're low risk. But they were wrong. 40% of these women, when they had a calcium score, had some calcium. The more calcium they had, the more heart attacks they got as they got older. So don't be fooled when somebody looks at a table and tells you you're at low risk. They could miss things. There was another study in JAMA looking at 5,000 people between the age of 30 to 40. Again, young, low risk. But some of these people had calcium, and the more calcium they had, the more heart attacks they got. So, if you don't want to get a heart attack, number 1, get a checkup with your doctor. Number 2, consider getting a stress test. And number 3, get a calcium score of the heart. If your score is 0, and by the way, it goes from 0 to 2,000. If your score is 0, you're very, very low risk. You don't need to come and see me. If your score is above 0, that means you're building up plaque and calcium, and you need to consider seeing a cardiologist, starting aspirin, and taking a cholesterol pill. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.